Recently, clients have been asking us, what does it take to navigate through cloud computing? I think on the surface, most business people ask, why is cloud computing relevant to the boardroom? They can grasp how it's relevant in the data room, but is there a reason to place this issue on anyone's agenda other than the CIO? Well, our experience in helping clients define how cloud computing should be considered in the context of how technology enables improved business performance has shown that it is, indeed, an emerging technology of relevance across the C-suite. For example, for CEOs, they can now do more with the same, or they can have the same IT capabilities for less spend, or even make critical investments in IT without the traditional operating and financial risk that they've experienced in the past. One element of cloud computing, called software as a service, has enabled both small and medium-sized businesses, in fact, even large corporations, to bring in new IT capabilities online without investing significant amounts of capital, nor do they need to add additional IT resources. For CFOs, cloud computing has de-risked IT investments. It can be used to replace legacy systems to free up working capital and give them the ability for the first time to dial up or dial down the cost of IT as the economy fluctuates over time. For other operating executives in the C-suite, it has meant that they can get what they need to better enable business process performance without the traditional time lag of months before the IT group can work the request into the IT project queue and get the desired project registered into their project portfolio, and then finally allocate scarce resources to work on this new business need, a need that probably has some time criticality to it. And finally, for the CIO, cloud computing may provide the means to take fixed costs and variabilize them. It gives the CIO more agility and flexibility to be responsive, to focus on the strategic few things that really require the time and attention of today's stretched CIO, and work across the entire C-suite in a more agile way than was possible before cloud computing matured into what is possible today. For example, we've worked with private equity firms to define how cloud computing can either reduce IT operating expenses or free up working capital to invest in the refresh of their technology in the portfolio companies. We've worked with mid-sized companies to define and implement more sophisticated and affordable systems than they could ever have achieved given the size and scale of what they can afford by integrating cloud computing into their IT strategy. In short, although cloud computing is a multifaceted and robust set of IT capabilities, it's applicable across all sizes of clients and across all industries. But it does take an informed IT group who have actual cloud computing experience to know when and how cloud computing can make a difference in leveraging the IT dollar, as well as ramp up the agility and capabilities IT can provide to its business partners.